Fantastic Four number 249 and number 250 by John Byrne, which were published in 1982, witnessed an epic confrontation between Fantastic Four on one side and Gladiator on the other, in which Gladiator destroyed the Fantastic team. The book opens in deep space with the Skrull ship trying to run away from Gladiator, who chases them with incredible speed. The Skrulls are on a mission to destroy the Fantastic Four, and they won't stop before getting the mission accomplished. The Skrull remarks that they still have one procedure that even Gladiator must fear, and just as Gladiator gets closer, both he and the Skrull ship are lost in a blinding flash of light. Meanwhile, in the Baxter building on Earth, Reed informs Sue and Johnny that an explosion of almost nova proportions took place near Pluto, and it seems to be subsiding rapidly. This explosion would have annihilated half the solar system, but a piece of debris from that blast is heading straight for Earth, and its velocity is 100 times the speed of light, and it just hit the upper atmosphere. This piece of debris is Gladiator himself, who lands in New York City, just 5 blocks distant, where the Thing is stuck in a traffic jam on his way back to Baxter Building, and finds himself face to face with Gladiator, who speaks an alien language that Thing cannot understand. Gladiator quickly lifts a car with some people inside and tosses it at Thing, who manages to catch it and puts it down safely. But Gladiator sends the Thing crashing into a long line of cars with one single punch, and the Thing remarks that he has never been hit that hard before. Gladiator then tosses the Thing into the Baxter building, where he crashes into the team's controlling room. Before collapsing and losing his consciousness, the Baxter building then starts rocking, forcing Sue to use her force field to block the hole, but the building still rocks. 35 floors down to the street, Gladiator uproots the huge building, with Reed remarking that the building should crumble under its own weight. Johnny then flames on and attacks the powerful alien, but finds out that he can also fly. Gladiator knocks Johnny away, who remarks that Gladiator hit him so fast that he didn't even see him move. Johnny attacks again, and this time uses his Nova Blast, but Gladiator laughs at it and blows Johnny away. Reed then uses his universal translator to understand Gladiator's language, who mistakenly thinks that the Fantastic Four are the Skrulls themselves. Reed explains that they are not the Skrulls, and that they have fought them in the past. Gladiator seems to realize his mistake, but then accuses Reed of playing tricks, insisting that they are the Skrulls. He attacks Reed with great speed and tries to stretch him 1,000 miles, with Sue remarking that even Reed cannot stretch that far. She contains Gladiator with her invisible force field, which has held the Hulk before. Gladiator, however, starts fighting against the field, and Sue realizes that the alien has some psychic powers, in addition to his vast strength. Gladiator pounds on the force field until he knocks Sue out cold. Franklin then attacks Gladiator, but the alien knocks him aside. Thing then recovers and gets the drop on Gladiator, but Gladiator knocks him down the street before throwing a bus on top of him. Later on, Reed finds a way to defeat Gladiator and seemingly confronts him, remarking that the alien's powers will not harm them anymore. Enraged, Gladiator attacks Reed and pounds on him, but Reed doesn't even budge. Gladiator tries again and blasts Reed with his eye beams, but the human remains unmoved, causing Gladiator to doubt himself and his powers, and that's when Sue knocks him out with an invisible force field. Reed explains that although Gladiator possesses great physical strength, much of his powers are actually psionic and mental in nature, such as telekinesis and levitation, so all they needed was a scenario which would cause him to doubt his own abilities. Reed used his thought projection helmet to generate an image of himself over Captain America, and when Gladiator thought that he was striking at Reed, he was actually up against Cap's indestructible shield. The book also features another fight in which the Skrulls, who arrived on Earth along with Gladiator, shapeshifted into the X-Men and fought him, but were eventually defeated by the Fantastic Team. This is widely considered among Fantastic Four greatest fights of all time. It's true that Gladiator physically overpowered the team, but Reed Genius had the last word. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.